Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Today we are going to be talking about bullying, and as usual, I'll be sharing my experiences. But before I go into my experience, what is bullying? So bullying is a form of aggressive behavior in which someone intentionally or repeatedly causes another person injury or discomfort. So there are types of bullying that you might have gone through. Bullying at times is repetitive, when somebody intentionally is trying to get on your nerves, trying to harm you, either by eating you, by pushing or kicking you, and some can be verbal, name calling. Some people will just start calling you ridiculous names because they feel like they can do that. Some people will tease you, some people will insult you, and some people will exclude you from their groups. Like, okay, I don't want to be a part of this person's life because I feel like this person does not is not fit to be in my circle. And then we have cyberbullying, where people use technology to like say a lot of things, improper things to you. Some people will hide under their keypad, behind their keypad, to say a lot of things to you, right? So bullying is very mean, because I believe that bullies use their power. Some bullies do not even have power, but we have bullies in our place of work, in school. They feel that they can use their physical strength to assess or embarrass you, or to make sure that they have popularity. And some people intend to use bullying to harm you. They want to add them. There are different effects to bullying, and I know that bullying is not just limited to adults. There are children that are bullied, right? For me, I feel that bullying is very serious. So while growing up, I experienced bullying right from my primary school. So I'm going to be sharing my experience. While I was in primary school, I went to a private school up until when I was in primary three. So I had to join a public school in my neighborhood. And I didn't start public school from the beginning. So I started when I was in primary three. So I think I started in third term. So at that time, people already had their caucus and all of that. So when I joined, because I was coming from a private school, I was really intelligent. I can say that I was brilliant. And then it just started that people started forming opinion about me, that I felt I was too good, I was that, I was this. And the teachers too were not equal matters, because I came from a private school. Anytime they want to ask questions, they are like, okay, but can you do this? Can you do that? So it started brewing this kind of hatred, and then people started calling me names. They feel I was not beautiful and all of that. As if that was not enough, when I got to secondary school, people started bullying me. And one thing about bullying is you start believing whatever it is people say about you. For example, you start feeling low of yourself. So in secondary school, I was really tiny. I didn't even have breasts till I left secondary school in 2009. So it was that bad. So I didn't know how people started calling me different names, like, oh, she's not beautiful, she has big nose, she's not this, she's not that. And at that point, I started feeling low of myself. I started feeling like I was not enough. I started feeling that I was not beautiful. So at times I would get home and I would cry that, why am I created like this? I started feeling low. I started feeling as if I was not enough. But one thing I appreciate myself for, I think the bullying ended in GSS 3. I used to have a very sharp mouth, so when you insult me, I will give it back to you. So I think what really made me start gaining my confidence is there was a time a girl called me a particular name I didn't want people to call me. To start calling me that name, I can't remember the name right now. So it wasn't really something pleasant. And then there was a particular girl that now came to say that same thing to my face. You're the one that we're abusing and all of that. And I said that I said that I have a big nose. There's nothing you want to abuse me about. I'm intelligent, I'm this and that. And they didn't have anything else to abuse me about rather than say I wasn't beautiful. So right from that point, I started getting my confidence back. I feel like if you want to abuse me, before you abuse me, I'll tell you what you want to abuse me with. For example, let's say we are in a fight or in an argument. I don't fight, but in an argument, I want to abuse me. I said, the only thing you can abuse me with is say I have a big nose, but it look good on me. If it's on you, you will look like a chimpanzee. From there, I started getting my confidence because they had to let me be. Nobody came to my space. They just feel like, don't go and meet her or she'll abuse you back. So I started getting my confidence back as a child. And leaving secondary school to universities, nobody could have that power over me because I had overcome it while I was still in school. So when I now started growing up, recently, maybe some years back, when some friends wanted to start bullying me, like someone once called me Nosa. And I knew what that meant, but I didn't get angry because I feel like you're just supposed to make me feel bad or feel less of myself. I didn't create myself, and As a matter of fact, I'm very beautiful. People that feel like, oh, I was tiny, I was this and that, can see how I look like now. And I come to realize that bullies do not have anything to talk about. It's just because you're better than them. Because I don't see any reason why you feel like because I don't have breasts as at 2009, that was not good. Now look at me now. I know how I look like. People that have seen me know how I look like. So I just feel like if you are going through bullying, you have to talk to people. Tell someone. As a matter of fact, if it happened that I wasn't able to like go through it by myself, I know I would have talked to somebody, maybe to my teachers, to caution the people who want to go to school and tell them that some people are bullying me. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Use confident body languages. Talk to a trusted adult, a teacher, a supervisor. Then be fair with bullies. Bullies are people that once you don't voice out how you feel, they think they have power over you. Be confident. Stand up for yourself. Stay in groups. When you're targeted to a bully, they will keep on doing it. But when you're in groups and they know that you are within your friends, they won't be able to do that to you. Then document incidents. Keep a record of the bullying in case there are times you want to actually report it, because bullying can lead to loss of life, damage or anything. So document it. So you have the dates. You keep a record, the time that it happens, so that when you want to make a report, you have evidence. Be assertive. Learn to express your needs and feelings clearly and respectfully. Use humor. Sometimes when you use like a witty response, it can deflect the purpose of bullying. Let's say someone wants to bully you about your appearance or anything. Just give it back to them in a kind of way that they won't even be able to like go ahead with what they want to do. Then ignore bullies. Bullies should not be paid attention to. If you're a bully in this time and era, then that means you don't know what you're doing with your life. And seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a counselor about your experience, because I know bullying can lead to mental health, where you feel like you're very less of yourself. Can lead to you, for example, you bully somebody that they're too big, they're too fat, they're this, they're that. You don't know what they're going through. It can lead to them hiding behind their own true personality, right? So then you can use your power at your place of work. Let's say, for example, someone in your team is bullying you or your team lead. That's why we have the HR. Report it. Speak about it. Don't say, oh, because of this, I don't know how this person will feel about it. Your feelings matter, because once you start going through mental breakdown, they won't be there to help you fix it. And then stay safe. So for cyberbullying, right, I have heard cases of people going to beat people up, people going to do several things to people. You have to be conscious of your whereabouts and what you see online. Block bullies. If anybody is trying to bully you online, just block them out. Don't exchange words with them because of your own privacy. Because I believe that bullies are people with mental illness. If you are not sick or something is wrong with you, you don't go about bullying people that you don't know, people that you don't know what they stand for or what their principles are. So in whatever cases where you feel like people are bullying you, talk about it, stand up for yourself, report it, talk to people. Because I know that once you allow all these people get to you, it can lead to different things, and it's not worth it when you start crying because somebody is trying to bully you. So that is what I had to talk about today. If anybody is trying to bully you, anybody is trying to make you feel less of yourself, stand up for yourself, report it if it's necessary, and then be a better person yourself. And if you're a bully, I have no words for you. You have to change. You can't keep bullying people at your place of work, or bullying people that you are older than, or bullying people in your circle. There are people that in their circle of friends, they will talk to their friends and you feel like, what is this? You can't be my friend and you are talking me down. You are saying all kind of negative things. You can't even be my friend. So if you're a bully, you have to change your ways, because it's not going to take you far in life. So that is what I have to say today. Thank you all for always watching, for liking my video, and for your comments. Please share my video with your friends and family. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.